Hello and welcome to the day 6 of our 10-day yoga challenge on and off the mat. The theme for today is clarity, and we will start our asana practice in child's pose. So get yourself ready and I will see you there. Starting in child's pose, bring your forehead on the ground, your sit bones on your heels, perhaps with a cushion or a blanket in between, and your hands on the ground as well. Bring your awareness to your breath. Inhale and imagine you're inhaling through the crown of your head. And then as you exhale, imagine the breath leaving through your feet. Then inhale through your feet. And exhale through the crown of your head. Inhaling through the crown of your head. And exhaling through your feet. One more time, inhale, this time through the feet. And exhale through the crown of your head. Slowly come onto all four. From tabletop position, we're going to take a few cat-cows. As you inhale, push your sit bones up, belly down, chest forward, look up. Exhale, round your back. Push the floor away with your hands and through your knees. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. And exhale, round your back. As you inhale, come into center. And with your next exhalation, look to the left. Bring your left shoulder towards your left hip, hip towards your shoulder. Inhale, back to center. And exhale to the other side. Right shoulder to right hip, hip to shoulder. Inhaling to center. Exhaling to the left. Inhale, center. And exhale to the right. Inhale, come to center. Tuck your toes under. And as you exhale, press into downward facing dog. Feel free to keep your knees bent. Press the floor away firmly with your hands. With your next exhalation, we're going to reach with your right hand either to the center of your mat, to the left side, or all the way to your ankle. Coming into this twist, keep pressing the floor away with your left hand. And then back to center and over to the other side. So either your left hand comes to the right side in the center or all the way to your right ankle. And come back to center. With your next exhalation, step your right foot forward in between your hands. Bring the back knee down. Inhale, lift your arms up. Take a breath here, rising nice and tall. And as you next exhale, draw your hands in front of your chest and your left elbow over your right knee. Bound angle. Press into your upper arm so your chest lifts up. Look to the side or up. Strong legs. One more breath. Then as you inhale, lift your arms up. And as you exhale, draw your hands down. You may want to take a little longer stance here. So move your back knee a little bit more back so you can bring your right foot, your front foot, onto your heel, straighten your knee. Keep a little micro bend here. Feel free to use blocks under your hands to lift the floor a little higher up so you can keep your spine nice and long. Ardha Hanumanasana. Stretching into that right hamstring. Another breath. And then we're going to bring the right hand on the inside of the right foot and keep walking both hands sort of away from the right leg. Feel free to turn your left shin parallel with the back of your mat And then sit back. So your left cheek is landing on your left heel while your right leg is stretched. And we reach sort of diagonally outside of the mat. Your right toes are pointing straight up to the sky. And with your next inhalation, walk your hands towards your body. Your right hand comes onto your left knee, left arm up as you inhale. And as you exhale, bend to the right. As you inhale, come up. And then bring your hands onto the back of your mat. Step back into downward facing dog. So you're facing the other side of your mat. With your next exhalation, step your left foot forward in between your hands. Back knee comes down. Inhale, rise up. One breath here, rising tall. And then exhale, draw your hands in front of your chest. Right elbow over the left knee. Press into your upper arm to lift your chest up, hands sort of in the middle of your chest. Next, inhale, come back up. And exhale, hands down on the ground or on blocks for half Hanuman, Adha Hanumanasana. Straighten your left leg, point your toes up to the sky. Feel free to keep a micro bend. Again, hands can be supported by blocks to lift yourself a little higher up. One more breath in here. And then bring your left hand on the inside of your extended leg and walk both hands on the outside of your mat, diagonally away from your body. Your back leg is going to shift slightly, sit back and reach forward. With your next inhalation, walk yourself into an upright position, left hand onto your right thigh, right arm up. And as you exhale, over side stretch, grounding through the right hip, opening through your right rib cage, right shoulder. Inhale, come up. Exhale, back into down dog in the front of your mat. And we're going to step the right foot forward in between the hands and bring the back heel down. Bend your right knee and rise up in this short stance, warrior one. As you exhale, straighten your right knee, swing your arms back. And if that feels inviting, you can either grab your elbows or interlace your fingers. Press your hands away from your body, lift them up from your bum. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, perhaps coming a little lower into this pyramid variation. One more breath. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release your arms. Bring your hands back on the mat. Step back into plank. Lowering down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale into cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. From your down dog, step your left foot forward in between your hands. Back heel down, little shorter stance than your usual warrior. Bend your left knee. Inhale, rise up. As you exhale, straighten your left knee, swing your arms back. And perhaps interlacing your fingers or grabbing your elbows. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, bring your hands onto the mat. Step back into plank. Lowering down, knees, chest, chin. Inhaling into cobra. And exhaling, downward facing dog. From your down dog, bring your knees down on the mat. And sit back onto your heels. We will move into Sasangasana, the rabbit pose. So we have a few ways to approach this. You can either grab your heels and then bring your forehead down on the ground, lifting your bum up and coming up on top of your head. If your arms are shorter like mine are, I prefer to move them a little bit more towards the ankles or calves. And then here we engage the abdominals so we can push the lower back up to the sky, taking a little bit of pressure off the head. Trying to round your back hard, pushing your belly button up to the sky, your lower back up to the sky. Feel free to close your eyes. Steady breath. 3 breaths. And with your next exhalation, come back down into Balasana, Child's Pose. Take a breath or two here, noticing what has just happened in Sasangasana. And then stretch your arms forward. Come onto all four. And lower your chest in between your hands as if we're doing knees, chest, chin. Bring your chin on the ground as well. Pressure on your hands. Push the floor away with your hands, elbows close to the ribcage. Gently tuck your tailbone under. And then inhale into Cobra. Shoulders away from ears, elbows close to your body. Look up. With your next exhalation, come into seated. Crossing your ankles, swing your legs forward. We'll take a simple twist. Bring your right hand behind, left hand onto your right knee. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, twist. Lengthening with every inhalation. And perhaps twisting a little bit more, deepening the pose with every exhalation. Come back into center. And over to the other side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And back to center. Sit yourself comfortably, perhaps with a cushion under your bum or even in a chair for a short pranayama breathing exercise. We will practice Nadi Shodhana with box breathing. Nadi Shodhana means alternate nostril breathing. We'll be using our right hand, your index finger and middle finger resting on your third eye in between your eyebrows, while your thumb will be blocking your right nostril and ring finger your left nostril. The pinky is just hanging in there together with the ring finger. We will be inhaling through the left nostril for 5, holding our breath for 5, exhaling for 5, and holding our breath for 5. And then coming back, inhale through the right, hold, exhale through the left, and hold. I will guide you through 5 rounds. So get yourself ready. Perhaps with your hands now resting on the knees, we will connect with the breath. Now prepare your right hand in Vishnu Mudra, index and middle finger on your forehead. Take a breath. Exhale fully. Block your right nostril, inhale through the left for 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold both, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 3, 4, 5. Inhale left. Hold. Exhale right. Hold. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. Hold. Inhale left. Hold. Exhale right. Hold. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. Hold. Inhale left, 2 rounds on your own. Whenever you finish, bring your hands onto your knees and come to your regular breath. And feel free to sit here in silence for a moment. Or you can move directly into Shavasana. In Shavasana, lying flat on your back, with your legs spread, arms spread, palms facing up, whole body relaxed. Take as much time as you need in your meditation, followed by a Shavasana. Thank you so much for joining in today, and I will see you tomorrow.